Go team! Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Writer, and today we are gathered here for yet another edition of WWE 2K24 MyGM. We're trying to push through the rest of the series I don't want to say as fast as humanly possible, because I don't know how tangible that is without, you know, really just like watering down the experience, but we're just trying to finish out 2K24. There's no other way around it, y'all. There really isn't. We're just here to watch our stories, have a laugh, well, the virtual stories, rather. Have a little laugh, have a good time, that sort of thing. And, I don't know if I'm having a good time actually filming all these back-to-back. I'm not filming 6 videos back-to-back, but last episode we were at Fastlane. Roman Reigns defeated Dexter Lumis, and then we saw Solo Sikoa defeat Johnny Gargano. So that's all exciting, and I was like, you know what? Let's have a big title match. Alright, Roman. Let's have ourselves a big title match for Monday Night Raw, because Mr. CM Punk came back from a movie, and he won the World Championship. So, yeah. That is all happening. That is all happening. We might watch another match, we might not. We will see where things go. But, we are covering week 16 through 19 of MyGM today. And, yeah, so we're down to the last 4 episodes. I'm slowly but surely just, like, we're just trying to just, like, manifest the energy at this point to push forward with 2K24 by chit-chatting about 2K25. Again, we will start posting videos on March 7th because we got the Bloodline Edition. It's already pre-ordered and everything. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be our first on the new PlayStation, because I've always wanted to get a PlayStation. We got it, over Black Friday weekend, and, well, not Black Friday weekend, but it was, like, right around Black Friday. I was like, okay, this is good timing, this is good, so we just decided to do it. So that's exciting. So I need to kind of clean up the living room a little bit, and quite frankly, I just want to give myself like a couple weeks of just not filming any gaming content before we head to 2K25, because once we hit 2K25 season, I'm going to record a little bit ahead and just record as much as humanly possible. So that's how everything is going over here. Now, we usually do the My Rises, kind of heading into a new game. And we will kind of stay on that trajectory. I just have a blast with the career mode, and I'm not going to apologize for that whatsoever. I just do. I just have a laugh over it, and oh my god, Lord. There's so much to talk about this game this year, which is not a bad problem to have. Like the last episode or 2, we were talking about the roster. Again, I'm recording this back on the 17th of February when the roster reveal happened. And I'm hoping that this is the same week. Again, I'm recording a whole bunch of videos and just hoping for the best at this point. So, let me see here. Okay, so we got the gameplay. Yeah, okay, so we talked about the island, we talked about the characters, or at least, you know, the roster reveal and all that. But we didn't get a chance to chit-chat about the gameplay and stuff like that. Let me know what new feature you're looking forward to. I'm just reading this off of the website. There's intergender matches, there's chain wrestling returning, the submission minigame, the barricade interactions, ladder match updates, new third-person camera, and AI settings for movesets. It's like, those are not new match types. It's like, well, they're new to the 2K series. That's how we gotta word this. That's how we gotta market this, right? See, this is why I don't... yeah. It's like, I'm a small-town YouTuber. Just, like, probably a little honest about it, but here we are. I'm mostly interested, you know, obviously in the intergender matches. Listen, we need to have Christina Bennett win the Cruiserweight title. There's no other way around it at this point. Oh my god, that would be funny. That would be funny. And like, we could actually have proper, like, mixed tag team titles at this point in the game, which would be kind of fun. Yeah, so there's a lot. I'm looking forward to the chain wrestling to see how that goes. The barricade climbing is the little feature that I'm looking forward to, for sure. Just because I've always wanted us to have some barricade kind of moves. I mean, we have like a handful in the game already, but like, I want to run around on the barricade. Like, I just do. No shame. Oh, Lord. Or at least just be able to move up and down on the barricade. Just something. But the thing that intrigues me the most, by far, is that third-person camera option. Again, I'm very much a production nerd. Anything involving camera angles, cool lighting, like any of the more production-y bits and bobs is more up my alley. No shame. I think that'll be cool, too, to help vary up the thumbnails a little bit, because, like, my god. Like, when you go through the 2K game, it's like, how the heck do people get creative with the thumbnails? I mean, again, we don't really put too much effort, which probably stalls things out quite a bit, but here we are, kids. Here we are. But let me know what your what is I have a question for the community, for the family, if you will. What is the first thing that you do each year when, I mean, presuming that you get the game each year, what is the first thing that you hop into with the new 2K game each year? For me, we gotta go into the creation suite and create our characters for the My Rises. I literally will stay up late doing it, and I have zero shame in admitting that. Alrighty, well, the entrances are wrapped up, which is great. Let's go to the intros.
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Reigns!
Our tribal chief. No shame.
His opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
This is still a match that, in a program that we as a community need. We just need it at this point, given the lore, given the history. I like this is the big money match I want to see here. Either way around, yeah, so we started chit-chatting about the gameplay, a little bit. I'm looking forward to the return of promos and Universe Mode. Oh my god, is this the year where we return to Universe Mode? I don't know, we'll see. Well, I mean, we did sort of do the Superstar Mode and Universe Mode this year, and I kind of like doing that, so I'm wondering if, like, the promos are going to apply over there as well. So some food for thought, or are we still going to have Superstar Mode? I don't know. Now, the one that I'm a little on edge about is going to be that unified My Rise. And that it's like, God, we better not get Red and Trade 2.0 again. That is my one thing about the My Rise, because, you know, it kind of overlaps. It's like one overarching story with, like, both the men and the women, as opposed to two separate storylines. And I'm just like, oh god, we better not get Red and Trade 2.0. We better not get that again. Because that was a train wreck. That was something else, y'all. I mean, like, he was literally nicknamed after, like, slipping on a lunch tray. You can't make this up. That was like, oh god, that was our first new game that we actually covered too. Oh my god. God, that feels like forever ago. I feel like we all have lived like 5 different lives since 2K20. Because that came out in the fall of 19, and then just everything. So much is happening. Oh my god, but yeah, I love the My Rises, but my god, they will feel my wrath if we get a Red and Trade type situation again. Just, we don't need it. I like the idea of having, like, a combined My Rise, I really do. And I think I even was like, hey, let's do this again, but, like, let's make it, like, 10 times better. I definitely want to see a tag team one, for sure. And maybe that's where they were going with this. What if it's like a mixed tag team type situation? Because, like, the My Rise, they try to incorporate all the new gameplay, right? And all the new stuff. I'm a-wondering. Oh, there goes Mr. Darkscreen again. There goes Roman. But yeah, apparently there's like an NXT kind of invasion sort of storyline. And I'm like, oh, great. But yeah, we usually do the My Rises first, because I always get a kick out of the My Rises 100%. Let me know if you want me to go through the showcase mode too, since I guess we're just going to the regular cutscenes and not like the copyrightable stuff, presumably, from what it sounds like, right? Like the animated video game cutscenes as opposed to the real life footage and all the crazy cuts. Let me know if you want me to just do like a one shot, like here, like let's just have one long video of the Bloodline showcase or whatever. Again, we're gonna have to see what happens with that. I don't know. I don't know. It's like showcase is like a one and done kind of mode for me, kind of like the My Rises. Although this year I did go back to like get a few of the unlockables, if I remember correctly, and the achievements, because they were like early on in the series or early on in the mode. So I was like, oh, that's fine. I'll just speed run through this. I always like seeing what achievements and trophies that they come up with each year for the 2K games as well. Because it's like, oh, look at this. We're going to collect all of them, or as many as we can. Oh, boy. Oh. Roman just took down CM Punk there. Oh, boy. Oh, snap! Okay. Well, we got Roman Reigns as a double champ.
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns.
Well, we got back-to-back episodes of title changes. Poor Punker. Poor CM Punk. Well, I say let's just continue onward and upward. That was a 3.5-star match, and let's see how we did, let's see how everybody else did, and let's keep things moving along, people. Let's keep things moving along. Alrighty. Oh my god, what happened to NXT? Oh my god, NXT, are you okay? What happened to NXT? Okay, like, I really mean it. What happened to NXT? What happened? What happened to SmackDown a little bit there, too? Oh, boy. Alrighty, well, we got 34,000 fans. We're still getting all the monies, which is great. 18,000 for NXT. We got 30,000 for ECW. And then on SmackDown, they've got 26,000 fans. So, yay. Yeah, I mean, even in terms of the fans, we're technically in third place, but we're catching up there, Teddy. And our budget's still looking pretty healthy, still looking pretty good. So we're doing just fine, people. We are doing just fine. Week 17. Hey, I was just in Indianapolis. Thanks for the match against Braun. It's always better to settle these things in the ring. Perfect. Alright, let's see what Jade can do. Can I get 2 weeks off? You deserve it. Take the time you need. You're welcome, Omos. Alrighty, so we are going to go ahead and give Jade a world title shot. We have to schedule a run-in on one of our champions this week, so we're going to go ahead and book the show, and we'll just kind of go from there. So we will be back in just a few moments. Alrighty, people, we are here to go through, what are we at, week 17? Week 17. So we got a few titles on the line tonight, very exciting stuff. We got Ilya versus Drew versus Dragon Lee. United States title on the line. Let's see who wins. Ilya retains the title. You love to see it. 3.5 stars. Solo and Johnny Gargano, they're continuing their little feud. Psycho Sally and Lyra Valkyria. Let's see what happens here. Alrighty, we're up to level 4. That is fun. We got a number of level 4 feuds that really need to end soon, so I'm like itching to hopefully get those wrapped up soon. Dexter Lumis and Roman Reigns, that is kind of, I guess, now for the world title, technically. We also need to run in on a champion, so I feel like this was probably a good spot to put it. So we have Bayley with the Fanny run-in, and she's going up against Jade for the title, because Jade wanted a title match. Jade won the match. Did she win the title? I don't know. But we had a random little promo here just trying to see what sticks. And then we've got Punk and Braun going up against Roman and Dirty Dominic Mysterio here for the tag team titles. Roman is now a double champion. I'm telling y'all, Roman and Dom, we need to just keep them together as much as possible, it seems like. Either way around, we're going to keep things moving along, and let's see how everybody else did. Let's see how we did. I think we did pretty good. I think we really did pretty good. Alrighty. Oh boy, my voice just kind of went a little funky there. Might need to grab another water, but here we are, kids. We actually did pretty good. We kept up with everybody pretty well, and we continued a whole bunch of feuds, which is great. So, Jade won by DQ, so no title for Jade. So that is happening. That is happening. So we got 37,000, almost 38,000 fans. You love to see it. Let's see how everybody else did. 27 for NXT, 33 for ECW, and then SmackDown got 43. Okay. Okay, good job, SmackDown. You're crushing it. Alrighty, that's where we're at right here. So we're still plugging away, which is great. Week 18. Alrighty. Let's talk figures. Perfect. We have Fanny through the rest of the season. Alright, let's talk figures. Let's just extend everybody through the rest of the season. I mean, we're trying, Jade. We're really trying. Sure, Sally, no problem. Perfect. Ensure your least popular available superstar. I feel like we haven't had that kombucha dude in a feud for a little bit. I mean, it is what it is, right? Right. Either way, we're going to go ahead and book the show. We got to make sure that Sally is in another match, just not against, well, Lyra. And then we have to ensure your least popular available fighter is in a match this week. So, who would that be? Well, I guess we're going to have to take a little look-see poo, but our least popular available fighter is actually Meechin, so we'll make sure that Meechin is in a match. So we're going to go ahead and book the show, see if anything sticks, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, people, here we go. Here we go. We got Ilya versus Chad Gable for the United States Championship to kick things off. Let's see who wins here. And Ilya picks up another win. He's just crushing it. We got a new little feud between these two, which is great. We got another tag team little feud going on over there as well. Johnny Gargano versus Solo Sikoa. Let's see who pulls out the win here. And Gargano picks up the win here tonight. We're up to level 4 on that feud, which is also great to see. Dragon Lee with another promo. We've got Meechin, Psycho Sally, and of course we got the run-in from Kyrie. Just to kind of keep things a little interesting, Psycho Sally picks up a huge win. Drew with a promo as well. We got, of course, Roman and Dirty Dominic Mysterio versus Punk and Strowman. Let's see who picks up the win here. Tag titles on the line. Punk and Braun pick up the win and the titles. 4.5 stars. Let's see how we did. Let's see how we did. Oh, okay. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, we're crushing it, people. We're crushing it. Oh yeah, we got rid of kombucha because we didn't really, do anything with them. We had no clue what we were doing with them, to be honest. But we got 38,000 fans, which is very exciting. We're still making a lot of money, which is great. So 38,000 fans. NXT got up to 45. Love to see it. 32,000 for ECW. And then for SmackDown, we're up to 41. So we did pretty well this week. Okay, 10 scout points. Beautiful, beautiful. We're still moving up in the world. We got we're getting there in terms of the fans. I think we're in 3rd place, approaching 2nd place in that area, which is great. We're 1st place in the budget, which never really happens. So go team. Week 19. Here we go. Sure thing, Meechin. Let's do it. Sure. Let's make it happen, Omos. Let's make it happen. So show logistics. We got all these different things popping up over here. So we got the stage crew, which does not unlock anything, which is interesting. So the advanced things, yeah, it's like all these different ones, just don't unlock anything. Which, or maybe we have to press that and unlock it. I don't know. We'll see. But either way, let's see what happens here. We're going to go ahead and book the show and just make some moves, and we'll just see what happens. So we'll be back in just a few moments. Alrighty, lovely people. So you might see something a little different towards the bottom of the screen there. We did, in fact, get Scott Steiner. Did we absolutely need to get Scott Steiner? No, we did not, but it's Scott Steiner. So there's that. Either way, we got Ilya and Trick versus Omos and Chad Gable to keep their little feud going. God, we got so many tag team feuds, it seems like. Either way, 3.5 stars. Love to see it. This little feud is at level 4. Great. Love to see it. Michin and Kyrie, they're having their grudge match. And Kyrie picks up the win. 2 stars. Tag team feud over here went up to level 2. We kind of threw everybody together. Drew, Dragon Lee, and Braun Strowman in a triple threat match just to kind of keep things moving, kind of keeping things afloat there. Dragon Lee picks up the win. 3 stars. Love to see it. Dexter Lumis and Roman Reigns had promos, so that whole situation happened. And in the main event, we have Scott Steiner versus CM Punk. This just happened. This just happened. And Scott Steiner picks up a win, and now we got a new feud between the two. Let's see how we did, let's see how everybody else did, and then we're going to set up things for the next Premium Live event. I think it's Survivor Series, if I saw it correctly. And we'll close things out, because I'm tired, and just, yeah, I'm tired. Alrighty, okay, look at that. We crushed it, people. We crushed it. We got all these, like, feuds coming together, and it's just a lovely thing to see. But here we go, people. 36,000 fans. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Oh, boy. 40,000 for NXT, 38 for ECW, and then SmackDown gets 40,000. So we were all in the pocket with each other, and you love to see that. So let's take a little look-see-poo at Survivor Series. Okay, okay. Yep, let's talk figures. That's fine, Solo. We know. We know, Triple H. We know. I'll make it happen, Drew. Okay, beautiful. Okay, perfect. So we're going to go ahead. Oh my god. Okay, so we have 2 matches that we have for next week already. We're going to go ahead and book the show. Yep, there's Survivor Series. We're going to go and get this. Beautiful. Let me see here. Are we going to do advanced effects? We might do it. We might not. I don't know. But either way, we got to go manage the roster. And let's see who leveled up. And we got Cora Jade and Dirty Dominic Mysterio. They both leveled up, which is exciting. A basic power card. Let's go ahead and give them the stamina one. That makes the most sense to me. And then Cora Jade, probably the same thing, right? Yep, let's give her the stamina one, too. Perfect. Yay! I think Braun's getting closer and closer over there. And then we got a few at 14, which is great. We're about to hit 14, which is awesome. So, go team. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and book the show, and then we'll go over the card, see what's going on, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, lovely people. So here's the card so far for what we have to work with. For Survivor Series. So we have a steel cage match between Omos and Chad Gable versus Trick and Ilya to wrap up that feud. We're going to wrap up Gargano versus Solo in the Falls Count Anywhere match. We've got Jade versus Cora Jade here in the tables match. We got Michin versus Kyrie. We might flip that one a little bit, I think. Probably. Yeah, let's do that. And then, so that's happening. These two are an Extreme Rules match. And then down here we've got Punk and Braun versus Roman and Dirty Dominic Mysterio to wrap up this feud. And then for the call-out promos, we're continuing the Fanny versus Bailey feud. We got the Scott Steiner and CM Punk situation. We've got Ivar versus Dragon Lee to kind of freshen up the roster a little bit, give Dragon Lee somebody new to fight with. And we might try to find somebody for Drew soon too, but we'll see what happens. Either way around, let me know what you're looking forward to the most down in the comments down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button to get notifications around here and that sort of thing. I am tired. I'm going to get some sleep and then probably go back at it with more filming because we are down to the last few episodes, people. We are down to the wire. So again, thank you all so much for tuning in. Thanks for all the love and support for the series, for the channel, and I will see you all in the next one.